everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. All right, folks, gather around, sit down, pour yourself something stiff, preferably something imported that didn't rely on a maritime supply chain, and let's talk about geography. Specifically, let's talk about one of the most absurdly important, dangerously volatile patches of saltwater on God's green earth. This is a place so critical, so ridiculously sensitive, that if a sailor sneezes too aggressively near a radar console, oil prices go absolutely bananas, and 3 different hedge funds in Manhattan spontaneously combust. I'm talking, of course, about the Strait of Hormuz. Now, if that sounds to you like the name of an expensive Mediterranean appetizer served at a restaurant where the menus don't have prices, I get it. Yes, waiter, would you like us to start with the hummus or perhaps the Hormuz with a side of warm pita? No, my friends, this is not dip. This is geopolitics with high explosive fragmentation warheads. This tiny stretch of water, barely 33 kilometers wide at its narrowest bottleneck, is, for all intents and purposes, the global economy's jugular. And right now, just about everybody who matters has a very sharp thumb pressed directly against it. Consider the structural absurdity of this layout. If this thing gets blocked, oh boy. Gas prices shoot up faster than your blood pressure when you accidentally check your retirement account during a market correction. Stock exchanges start acting like toddlers who just discovered espresso and unsecured firearms. Governments panic. Cable news anchors suddenly develop that deep, dramatic, "we are entering the bunker" war room voice. And regular people everywhere are left standing at gas station pumps in the freezing rain, staring at the digital readout, whispering to themselves, why does filling my Honda Civic now require a multi-tier payment plan and a signature from a notary public? That is the magic of the Strait of Hormuz. It is a glorified maritime traffic jam with the unique systemic power to financially body slam half the civilized planet without firing a single shot. Let's dive into the operational reality of this watery arena. Part 1. Why this tiny waterway has main character energy. To truly appreciate the absurdity of this situation, we have to look at the map through the lens of a logistics officer who is having a nervous breakdown. The Persian Gulf is packed with some of the most resource-dense, petrodollar-heavy nations on Earth: Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. It is, by any metric, the VIP lounge of fossil fuels. But here is the geographical catch. Almost all of that juicy, unrefined crude oil has to squeeze through one single narrow exit door before it can reach global markets. One single watery bottleneck. Who approved this architectural design? It's like designing the world's largest, most luxurious shopping mall, complete with millions of affluent shoppers, and giving it a single exit door that is only 3 feet wide. Every single day, approximately 20 million barrels of oil pass through Hormuz. That's not a shipping route, that's an economic fire hose keeping the modern industrial world from collapsing into a state of medieval agrarianism. To put that in perspective, that is roughly 20% of the world's total petroleum consumption, sliding through a channel where the actual shipping lanes, the deep water paths safe enough for supertankers, are only 2 miles wide in either direction. If Hormuz gets clogged, blocked, or even mildly irritated, the world economy reacts like a delicate Victorian aristocrat catching a sudden chill. Oil prices spike, maritime insurance premiums explode into orbit, inflation starts bench-pressing entire European economies, and suddenly your weekly grocery bill looks less like a receipt and more like a high-stakes hostage negotiation. Today we learned about the importance of the Strait of Hormuz. In the next episode, we will continue to explore matters related to the US-Iran war occurring in this region. If you enjoyed this share, give the video a thumbs up. Share it with anyone interested in defense and geopolitics. Let me know what you want me to cover next. As always, thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.